that in San Francisco a few years back when they raised the minimum wages to $17 or whatever it was. Then that's where the kiosk system came from. Right. The other thing is the cash deal you guys talking about. The cash is so the people don't get robbed. If you're taking credit card, you won't get robbed. If you get robbed with the money in your pocket, then they walk out of there, and then the police ain't gonna do nothing for you.
I mean, I get that, but I don't think it's up to the fast food joints to tell me whether he'll carry cash or not. That's up to me. If I want to take that risk, then I want to take that risk. I don't want them to dictate that necessarily to me. You know what I mean?
I'm just saying that if we're asking to take the cash, and our guy's pizza joint, and all of a sudden you're getting robbed, I mean, they take the cash. If you're only doing digital, there's nothing gonna get robbed. Just like,
yeah. Well, that's a good
you know.
Yeah, that's a different way of looking at it for sure. Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, yeah. Hopefully, I know what you're saying. It's a good point. I mean, if they take the card, I mean, well, I guess if you have I guess you won't have a card with any money on it. So, Jazz, thank you. You make a good point. And thank you for listening. I just did want to mention, it's not just, the other reason, at least I believe for the, more the kiosks, was during the pandemic, air quotes. With an emphasis on hygiene and social distancing. That accelerated that trend a little bit too. More kiosks. The share of cashless businesses doubled from February 2020 to February 2021. So that had something to do with it. We'll take a few more calls on that. Do you have something to say on it? Also coming up on the show, is this individual unelectable? Someone said that today. I don't like to get into politics too much, but it's just a thought. It's just a question. I want to ask you. I'm enjoying your thoughts and your opinions. 916-921-1530. 800-834-1530. Thank you for listening. Tuesday Night Pat Walsh Show. Building a better Sacramento. KSBK. News Radio. 93.1 FM. 1530 AM. An iHeartRadio station.
Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, news, sports, talk, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Is your HVAC system tired and worn out? Just like a car, it needs regular tune-ups and maintenance to run smoothly, especially in hot temperatures. Hi, friends. Thanks, Shane here.
And Christina Mendonca here for our trusted partners, Vallejo Heating and Cooling. They are offering an incredible deal. Their 21-point tune-up special for just $89.
They'll inspect, clean, and optimize your system.
Don't wait until your AC breaks down in the scorching heat. Reach out to Vallejo Heating and Cooling at vallejo.com.
If you're hired, it can feel like you're trying to find a needle in a haystack. You can hope the right person comes along, or you can just use ZipRecruiter. And now you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. In fact, ZipRecruiter has helped a lot of business owners find their needle in a haystack. Like Marco, president of operations at Kelly Tires and Auto Centers. Because Kelly Tires is
approaching a railroad crossing.
Marco needed to hire everyone from a receptionist to a store manager to a head mechanic.
ZipRecruiter helps me find all the right people, even the most difficult jobs to fill. ZipRecruiter helps me keep my business running.
Take it from Marco and millions of other businesses who've used ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter can help you find the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Beat the heat with refreshing deals on your favorite summer flavors at Rayleigh's in Bel Air. This week only, Something Extra members get an exclusive digital deal on locally grown large Haas avocados. They're only 97 cents each, limit 4 after you click your digital offer. Or you can click your digital offer to get a dozen Rayleigh's large seed-free eggs for just $1.97, limit 4. Not a Something Extra member? You're missing out on savings. Join for free at Rayleigh's.com or download the Rayleigh's app and start saving more today.
Story
Inspire and to see if it might be right for you, visit InspireSleep.com. Inspire is not for everyone. Talk to your doctor to see if it's right for you and review important safety information at InspireSleep.com. Are mosquitoes ruining your summer? What about ants, roaches, or creepy spiders? Dewey Pest and Termite is your answer. Now 94 years strong. Get a free inspection and $75 radio discount at DeweyPest.com/radio. That's DeweyPest.com/radio.
In the 2020 election interference case.
Multiple sources telling ABC News former prosecutor, mayor, and Trump lawyer Rudy Giuliani is surrendering in Fulton County Jail a day before his old boss Donald Trump is expected to do the same on Thursday, both on multiple election interference charges. Giuliani is trying to finalize his bail package before being booked. The former mayor, along with other Trump suspects, right to challenge the election.
ABC's Andy Steele. 2 weeks later, hundreds are still missing after the deadly Maui wildfires, and in many cases, authorities don't have much to go on.
John's missing. When we try to call back who said that, nobody's answering. I, a retired member of the department that was on Pukalani, was never down there. His name was on the list. And so we're trying to scrub this to make it as accurate as we can.
Maui Police Chief John Pelletier. Harold is now a tropical depression. It's expected to weaken as it heads into West Texas. Barry Johnson won't be on stage for the first Republican primary debate tomorrow night, so now he's suing the party. He tells ABC Stephen Portnoy the Republican National Committee selection process is corrupt.
We had folks who were perfectly qualified, and they, for whatever reason, came up with some crazy reason why these polls weren't accepted.
A former Texas Congressman Will Hurd says one reason he won't be there is that he won't sign a pledge to support the party's eventual candidate.
I thought we were going to be able to resolve it for the liking of myself and the RNC, but we didn't get to that debate because of the difficulties on the polling threshold.
Hurd says he will not support former President Trump if he's the nominee.
That's not how you turn.
Tuition at California State University's rates will be going up. The Board of Trustees is expected to vote on a proposed tuition increase when it meets next month at CSU headquarters in Long Beach. The increase would amount to 6% annually and be reviewed in 5 years. That means tuition would increase almost $2,000 from $5,700 a year to more than $7,600 by the 2028-29 school year. The proposed hike comes as the university system faces a system-wide deficit of $1.5 billion. The process of slavery reparations is underway at California State Capitol, and lawmakers begin to craft the required legislation. KSBK's John Bernanke reports.
Lawmakers are starting to craft bills based on the work of the state's reparations task force. Democrat Stephen Bradford of Gardena is a state senator and member of the task force. He's introducing a bill that would create a new state agency to administer compensation to descendants of slavery. The new bureaucracy would be named the California...
I'm just aiming for a second.
Pepper spray is not allowed in carry-on bags, but is allowed in test bags. DashCam, ABC.
About magazine bills that include these to protect Coast Guard Academy cadets and respect a 6-year service from being under its duty. These services are always sensitive. Cases to be taken. Which will wear people's drivers for up to 20 grand. Tax is expected to peak at 107.6 degrees over the next 48 hours in the road valley. Officials are asking people to avoid spending too much time outdoors, including great people from the state's 117 region are being advised to start in Vallejo in the northern region. Secretary ABC. White Sox fired Executive Vice President Henry Williams and General Manager Rick Cohen. Another losing season. ABC.
Here's a message just for the attorneys out there. Pay past the bar, join the firm, or even get your own. Now are you finding out that you're doing more administration than actual law practice? Lexicon can help. Lexicon is a legal technology provider for the first decade of free planning administrative techniques like that.
show how economically you can enjoy home comfort all year long. Give us a call at 359-1985. That's 359-1985. Or visit our website at lincolnheating.com. I'm Robert Wood, owner of Lincoln Heating and Air, and my pledge to you is to make every penny count.
Steel of a nondescript building, we've once again made contact with our leader of
Hello, American Marshals in here. Our number 877-381-3811. 877-381-3811. Anyway, I want to read this. The Republican establishment is mostly flat-footed. Flat-footed in the face of the Democrat Party and the American Marxist agenda. Although it does not exist to fundamentally transform America. The one who refuses to acknowledge or take effective, affirmative, and proactive steps to counter the Democrat Party's agenda.
Yep, laziest police
The
department
forces of American Marxism.
ever.
Wait a minute, that's Kevin. One of the hat tips to Lauren is an exquisite dog trainer who has our two little beautiful baby doggies for the next 3 weeks. And by all accounts, they're settling in. Very nice. But I missed them. They're children. Absolutely children. I mean, they are puppies. We got to get them house trained. At least get some help towards that goal. And just make sure they're safe together. That's all that happens. I'm a thrilled man. But it takes time. They're puppies. And they have brutal backgrounds. So if anyone can do it, Lauren can. Because that's my daughter. Our baby. So we give her a hat tip. All right, now back to this. The Republican Party establishment is mostly flat-footed. Obviously, the Republican Party does not exist to fundamentally transform America. But when it refuses to acknowledge or take effective, affirmative, and proactive steps to counter the Democrat Party's agenda, the forces of American Marxism, and in too many cases acquiesces and contributes to them, the Republican Party fails in its most important mission, to defend the American people from a Democrat Party that literally hates the country.
Another one.
It is destroying it from within. That's why I have no stomach for the never-Trumpers, or even no stomach for the people trashing DeSantis and some of these other people. And no stomach for it, because we're losing the country.
Approaching a railroad crossing.
Moreover, unlike the Democrat Party, the Republican establishment would rather betray its own base, conservatives, try to marginalize it, and battle the Democrat Party, preferring to make appeals to the Democrat Party media and demonstrate their supposed bipartisan common sense in pursuit of temporary political power and positive media coverage. Senate Republican leader Mitch McConnell, the likes of Mitt Romney, Susan Collins, Lisa Murkowski, Chris Sununu, Asa Hutchinson, and Chris Christie are but a few contemporary examples of this defeatist mindset. It is also one reason why they, Republicans like them, constantly target Donald Trump, Ron DeSantis, Ted Cruz, Mike Lee, and others who understand the nature of the threat and are willing to confront it. It takes uncommon fortitude, principles, and foresight to recognize and engage the Democrat Party as surrogates in the American Marxist movement. In addition to literally putting your career and freedom on the line, you must deal with a rear guard action from siblings within the Republican Party.
Even with all this, I don't believe it can be said that the Republican Party as an institution hates America or exists to again fundamentally transform America. Not the home of the various Marxist movements that flock daily in 1,000 ways against America. The Democrat Party seeks to effectively sideline the Republican Party with repeated efforts to cartelize control over the electoral process, which it is close to achieving, already having near monopoly control over the culture.
And another stupid cat came in the middle of the road. They need laws against that. So tired of seeing that. Damn. Don't know why cats are allowed to do
Publishers
that.
like authors
Don't
and
know
their
why.
books with proposals for
Freaking
addressing
annoying.
or fixing the problems they raise. If you look at virtually all my prior books, I do this. The list of proposals I suggest as I look back on them were very important and I believe remain important. You can look at the Liberty Amendment, Liberty and Tyranny, American Marxism, and so forth. However, in the end, as I spent more than a year researching and writing this book, it became obvious to me that the Democrat Party is a treacherous political organization, dating back to its founding, that its obsession is with self-empowerment and societal control. It has never embraced Americanism,